Hello and welcome back. I'm bballjo and this is Transport Fever 2. Last time I pretended that we were going to do optimization, but today we really are. Well, the fuel train is doing just fine. May have been the first delivery. Did we get anything delivered yet? Nope, this is the first time I actually brought something back, so yeehaw, exciting, woot woot, as they say. And that's all good. And let's just get started on the actual thing that I wanted to do, because optimization is a thing. I doubt that we're going to lose a lot of money if we don't optimize, but it would be nice to be able to, cover more of the city, because if we look at this right now, this part down here is not actually part of the traffic route that we have running here, and I think there's a very simple, oh my gosh, it's so simple. I don't even believe that I have to point out what we're going to do here, but we're going to do it anyways. Give me one here. We could even just do this as a single run, but this is fine. No, there's a bus stop right there. Good. Just there, here, and by the water. Should be fine. 4 stops, just in a simple circle. 1 bus on each direction should be fine. So this will be... Where are we? East Ham. Eham. Bus Eham 1, bus Eham 2, bus Eham 3. What are we? Eham. Ham. Okay, it's just Ham. Got it. Ham B3. And then Ham B4. As you can guess, it's just going to be the opposite direction. And that is also very exciting. Why are these two really close together? That's a little scary. I should look at that. We will look at that. Ham B4. Get me a couple buses on that one, and then we should be good to go. This one should be fine. And literally, I just want a couple buses. I pressed number 2 there, but didn't like that very much. Stop. Let me select this. Then let me press 2. Then let me buy them. And then let me say B3 and B4. Beautiful. Now, what's going here? That's Ham B1. This is Ham B2. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not bad. I don't know that East Ham needs 4 bus lines, but now it does have those, so that's exciting. On this side, pretty much the same thing. We don't have a ton of people here yet, but it does help a lot. Do we need to add another train on here? Do we need a bigger train? It's just a single line. But I do like the, oh, dare I call it, challenge of having a simple bypass, and I think it will look really nice. So let's put a bypass approximately centered. There's a bridge pillar collision here, buddy. Okay. It didn't... I don't want to bridge pillar collide, but that's what it's doing. So 90 there, 90 here. Just a simple bypass, nothing complicated. Signals, yes, the first signal goes that way, the second signal goes this way. And it should be capable of moving the things that we want to move. Now, do we need 2 of these, or do we need 2 doubles? That part I don't know, but we're just going to add another one, and they're going to figure out what they're going to do here. Cool. With that in mind, there's a lot of passenger city parts that we're currently not servicing, and this one probably could be moved a little closer to here and here. Yeah, I kind of like that. Let's do this. Pause this really quick. We're going to remove that. We're going to replace that by 2 stations right there, and then I wouldn't mind another station here that we're just going to add on the existing line. So B1, manage line after number 5, add station at this one. Cool. That's good. And then we're going to do the same thing for number 2. You are after station 1 there. Cool. So they're taking care of everything on this side. That's good. That's a truck line. Cool. But obviously nothing is being serviced out here just yet. And that's not good. That's not good at all. So let's get a quick straight line connection in there that will take care of all the things that we currently aren't giving the time of day, as they say. I would like to fit you in here. And then how we're going to go here. This is just a single line, I think, because we can go There. Yeah, this is just a single line, one bus. Make a larger bus, and then we'll be fine. 1, 2, 3. Then you come back to here. No. After 2, I want you to go back to here, and then you're going back. So now we're using both sides of this platform, and that's what I wanted. So we actually service both directions, and that may help. Honestly, this one may never be good. Why? STL. Because it's pretty much only hanging out in residential areas, and residential areas generally don't want to go to each other. They prefer going to industrial sectors, but then again, there's industry out here, so it should be fine. Maybe, possibly. It could be okay. I don't know. Let's just put one bus on there on the St. Louis B3, and we're good to go. Cool. That's just simple optimization. We're not even looking at the hard optimizations yet. That's what we're going to start on right now, which is backup tools is backed up a bit. Backup, where do you want tools? Maybe we should figure that out, because 2 trucks, A, are not enough, and B, where do you even go? There's a truck spot there and a truck spot there. Okay. And you're delivering food. There's a lot of food growth here. We could put another food line in there. That would be relatively easy. We can move... Is this conmats? This is conmats. Supposed to be conmats. We can move that over because there are now more conmats here. I like that. Pause it. Remove it. Click it. And move it over here. So now conmats are actually covered in this area. And then this one is covering food and tools right now. That doesn't feel wrong. But this is also the one that's backed up. So manage vehicles and give you a couple extra. I am not going super heavy right now on optimizing how many units you want to move. Because the city is still evolving, but we certainly have some as long as we can transport all of these, we should be fine. The delivery system over there is okay. But I have a feeling that we wouldn't mind delivering tools to this whole shebang. And you know how we're going to do that? We're going to... Oh, I'm going to regret this. I'm going to regret this, but I will give them access to I need this road and this road. I will give them access to a direct delivery route for tools. Just like so. Because now this guy... Nope, you're not even going through there. Okay. But you still want to get a direct delivery route here because you do have tools available. You do need another platform if you want to do that. True. Because yeah, right now we're already overloaded a little bit. What are we mostly overloaded? Backup conmats. You're not overloaded. You're just fine. Backup conmats 2, also not overloaded. Backup tools. This is just... We just added 2 trucks. I think I'm going to add another 2 trucks to you. And then, yeah, I would like to bring tools down into Saint... whatever the name is. Because they should help grow the city quite a bit. And increase our tool demand, which is also generally a good thing. Can I was going to add another bus, like, station like this, but I don't think that's very necessary right now. So let's just go ahead and get more cargo. Cool. And then get the stations that we had before back in here. I don't think we're really overflowing, so I think we can stop right there. New line, you're just going to go from here down to here, and this is going to be STL tools. Cool. You, yes. Cargo, yes. And I, this one is good. Just give me 2 of them. STL tools. Not backup tools, STL tools. Beautiful. And then they can do what they need to do. That should be okay. What are we delivering so far? We're delivering everything that we have. We're not delivering a lot of food. That's interesting. That is very interesting. The Saint STL delivery, you have a little bit of food, but I have a feeling that STL food... Oh, there just isn't a lot of food coverage here. The food truck is right there. There just isn't enough to pick up for food, but there's already 4 trucks on here. I don't think we want to add many more at this point. Rundle, how you doing? You're doing okay on tools. I would not be surprised if we are not producing enough tools for what we need to deliver here. That's actually a good problem to have. Where's our tool guy? Steak and boxcar. Okay, let's talk to you. All the way out here. Okay, you have a lot of stuff parked. A lot more than we're currently delivering, and that's exciting because that means we can definitely manage this vehicle to just get a copy of yourself and go out and do more because we're already double tracking all of this. So that will be a simple fix. Fix, I say. We're not really fixing much there. We're just adjusting it a little bit. I'm happy to see that there's at least one person waiting out here to go somewhere. You guys are doing what you're supposed to do. I think we have an opportunity to expand this line just a tiny bit. So pause, B, delete that, move that bus stop over here. It's effectively where it was. And then add another one in between the station and the end here. And then that's fine. The only thing we're not directly servicing is the center here. There's a path where we could go down this way and just pull in people like that. I don't hate that idea. And maybe oversaturating just a little bit, but it's not a terrible idea. I'm going to move this one down there in just a second. But first, I need to add the new line that we just threw on here. So Richmond Station, click. Okay. Who is that? Purple decided to go. Who is? No, this is the truck stop. I'm like, what the heck? Why is there someone going through there? But no, they're not. Back up to Line Mill Road. This would be after number 1. You would go there. Perfect. You're doing the thing that I need you to do. Great. Pause again. Be this one and move the bus stop closer to here. I thought this was a bus stop, but it's clearly not. It's a truck stop, so having an extra one there shouldn't hurt. We do have... Oh, it looked like we had a tram route running through here, but we don't. So the question is there enough transit through the city? No, there isn't. There's not much going on there. There's also not much going on over here. I feel we are okay with the connections that we now have on in backup. Okay, trains. Intercity Express 1, I am happy to declare that you can have 2 extra trains to make more money and transport more people. That's excellent. Arundel. I feel, probably, that you have a little bit of extra passenger stuff happening here. So that's a tram route running through here. Honestly, I think we can just expand the tram to go around the whole city and pick up a few extra people. So let's do that. Let's upgrade our road first. We want a tram track. Yes. Put it there, 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 in the middle, there, and then straight route back. Cool. Then just there. And we no longer need a tram route here. Yep, I know how silly that is, but that's fine. Then I'm going to talk to you, delete you. Then we are going to get our line building, which, yes. I'm trying to determine if it will be worth it adding a turnaround service here, but no, I don't think so. I think we can just get around or get away with this. All we have to do now is talk to our Tram 1, manage the line, add stations after number 3. 1, 2, 3, and now we just have to add a couple more trams. And if this one doesn't make money, and it's barely not making money right now, that's actually impressive, and I probably made it worse right now, but I would expect more people to make use of this, and that by itself should be worth it. So cool, that tram is coming back and doing the things that we wanted to do. How do we judge if we are actually improving anything? Ha! Excellent question. I'm glad you asked, but it's not my main concern is not quite making a lot more lines run better. It's just making the big lines run better. Which, I mean, I could have gone here and compared how we're doing right now, and obviously Harrison 1, Harrison 2. This is the loop-de-loop that runs here that doesn't have any personal transport yet, or public transit. It's not going to make money until we have that, but we also have these lines, and I'm surprised that this inner city actually makes money, but that's cool. Probably a good indicator for you making a friend. Here's a friend for you. It's somewhere up north, and we don't have to worry about that one yet, but yeah, we just want to make sure that we mostly make money, and we do have a couple of vendors right now that we probably want to look into sooner or later, but it's a global approach that I'm using here. We could look at the stations like I talked about last time, who's really poor and who's really good. Felix Tow, all the way over here. Yes, we're going to get to you, and we're going to get you fixed, but first we have a couple other things to take care of right now. First one, obviously, right here. We are still overloaded with everything. The first thing that we need to do is make sure that we don't have cargo fall off the platform, and that is this one first, because if it doesn't go on our train, we are not making money. So let's get us a little more room. Cool. The stake car that we have is not managing what we need. So how much does one train actually hold? 221. We have 600 units sitting here. I think that's an indicator of 2 extra trains for this line, which is exciting because more trains, more good. The stake car over here, we just added 1 extra train. I wouldn't be surprised if we can do another one because we have so much cargo sitting here. And I should probably run the game a little faster to see if the stuff that we're doing here actually has an impact, but it's a good start. Board delivery. What are you guys actually doing? Is this truck currently confused because you're trying to load one thing but you're not getting enough of the thing that you want? It looks like that. Now we have board delivery over here, which is going to just down here. Interesting. Why? Oh, you're just delivering boards down here. You have a little bit of... Why are there con mats? Do you have any range? No, there's no range over there. I don't know why there would be con mats over here, but hey, we are increasing our tools production, which is super exciting, which is probably also why we saw more boards sitting here, and that is good. But board delivery, I think you have a good case for... Oh, let's do this more scientific, shall we? Yes. So this one's going to upgrade to 400 units. Good. We need to look at the board delivery and the current rate, which is 313, which is less than 400. So we want to get close to 400 without overshooting it too much. And I think the 2 trucks that we can add there will do just fine. On this side, pre-saw con mats. I think I broke this when I added the roundabout line. Either I reduced the overall demand, or the demand has shifted. I don't know which one it is, but here's what we're gonna do. I would like this to move down. Actually, what's your range right now? You are reaching everything. Oh, well, that's different. We just don't have enough conmat materials coming in. That's cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, so that is all covered. The thing that is not covered is the food that we need over here. And as usual, and I guess pre-saw is our next victim. As usual, the more you can cover, the better for your delivery. So let's set that one up there. I wouldn't be surprised if we already have a free line over here. Yeah, we just have 2 set up. That's good. Let's get our line. And we are starting to deliver food. We already have food in the area, and these will also carry a little bit of con mats, so I'm not going to set this one up to wait until full. But this should be good. This is food and more. Okay, hope nobody is offended by saying it like that. And if you are, that's okay too. Play the games your way. So we have food and con mats, which this one's the right truck for the job. It's a pretty far drive, so we're going to start with 4 trucks and see how that works out. Pre-sol. Pre? Where are you? Food and more. There we go. Cool. They should be able to figure that out. Pre-sol is one of the targets for you don't have a real bus line running around yet, so let's fix that. That station no longer has any need or any purpose. That's okay. But we do have a purpose here. So any train will drop off for for this whole area, so we don't really have to overreach on this side. It's also really hard to get there, but there is a lot of potential here. So the first station will be just right next to the train station. Cool. Then we put one there. Actually would like it to go this way, and then stay in the middle, which means this road needs to be rerouted. We have the money, so this is fine. Reroute road to here. Make a straight road because we can. There we go. Sorry, houses. And then because I'm nice, I'm going to give you another connection into the city. And now we can actually put a bus stop right here where I want it. It's in line with the truck stop over there. That can be dangerous, but I think we'll be okay. But one more here on the outskirts, and then you can just come all the way back. Cool. That looks fine. Let's do around number 1. Is this one going to make money? I think there's a good chance that it will. I really do. I don't think this is going to lose that much money because it's not that many stations. I can run this probably with 1 bus each because the city itself is very small. And they oftentimes have a pretty good track record of making something out of themselves. So yeah, I'm pretty confident that we can do the thing that I need to do here. Let's get me 2 of these bigger buses just in case there is some demand here, and get those assigned. Pre-1, pre-2. Done. Okay, make something happen. Marlboro, huge city, nothing going on. Do you see what I see? Me too. I'm seeing tram opportunities here. There's a straight line that way. Trams are good for that. There's a simple center line. That's a good bus or tram route. And then we have a nice little square right here. Actually, very little square. This one is the square that I want to run through. All of those are excellent opportunities for making money. We just get to decide if we want to invest in trams or just boring buses. And right now I'm leaning towards boring buses, but I can't be convinced otherwise. I will put one here. I'm not sure that I need one there, but that's fine. That's the first one. The second one would be trams are really bad at turning around. So if I do want to put a tram here, it probably has to go around this block. I don't hate that. I don't hate that. I don't need a tram station for everything, but you would come down here and then go this way, which means this is just an in and out. We don't need the second stop right here, but that may turn into a bus stop of other sorts at some point. And then you would go out here, and then we would end up with a simple single tram stop on this side. Just 0. 30 meter long, that's fine. You just turn around there. That's all good. So that's a tram stop. Cool. And then we do the bus stop right here. And yeah, I don't feel like we have to do anything crazy. How are you getting here? Marlboro. What are you delivering? Food delivery. Interesting. I guess we get food from that side. That's fine. Where's the other truck? There was one more line. Tools delivery. We get that from over here, but they're also going to deliver a little bit of food every once in a while. Oh, that's why they had con mats, because they're connected here. They're picking up just from that station. That makes enough sense. Okay. I would like the bus stop. And this one, should I just do 2 bus routes? One makes this square, and one goes and does effectively this elongated square. They are better. They have better chances of making money, and you don't have to overload them with buses. I think if I do that, I'm just going to do a very simple single loop. There you go. Probably want to put this one here. Yes, I probably do. And then that one can go that route. I like it. And this one would come out here, but this will probably be a normal double bus setup. So let's do that. You're here. You come in there. You want to go out there, or do you just want to go straight? I think I just want to go straight, but this should be fine. And then you cover this. And now we have a lot of coverage in this area, and if you are not following what lines I'm trying to do here, I completely concur because I just did make a pixie out of that, I think, especially explaining ways. But let's see what we're doing here. This simple square, excellent, excellent tram opportunity. I think we will make this a tram. Okay, so this is mall T1. Okay. While we're here, upgrade the roads because you know what you're going to do is forget that you wanted this to be a tram route. Yes, 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 yes. Straight lines are excellent for trams. Super good for trams. You should totally try it out. We'll put it there. Put a tram building in the vicinity. Just really for out here. And do we have T1 and T2? We have T1. Okay, we don't have T2 yet. So add stations, and we're going to go the opposite route. Yes, 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 and yes. Cool. Mall T2. Very good. Should we put some people on this already? Sure, why not? What do we have? I have these. I think the Mirage looks great. Give me 4 of you. Buy. Send. Actually, can we color you? Yes, color you green. Oh, beautiful. Multi 1, and then you can be red. Green and red. Love it. Multi 2. Cool. Normally, I color code it so that the line color is matching the vehicle color, but I think this will be just fine. All right, that's number 1 done. Number 2, new line. Let's do the other tram route that I was talking about. That could be a bus route. We go there, 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 and then back here, and it just goes back around the loop like this. It is very tram-able. I like it. Okay, this is mall T3. Cool. If you want to get a tram on there, you need a tram connection, and the only tram connection you can actually have, which honestly I like, is all the way over here. So it's tram in there, and then we'll just turn all of this into tram routes. I am trying to stay away from making all the roads huge roads, because I do like a traffic challenge down the road, and at some point having traffic issues can be an indicator that your lines are set up terribly, you know? Like, for example, we currently have a truck stop right here. That's a terrible place now, because most of the bus routes are going through there, and I should change that, but for right now, I don't want to change it, but maybe at some point we have to change it. So mall T3. Got it. First thing, speaking of the bus stop, truck stop, what are you actually doing here? You have a small reach, and I think most of what you're reaching is actually not cargo anymore. So we want to do food delivery out here. This would make sense. Honestly, right there's probably an excellent place. Let's talk to you. Food delivery, instead of going all the way down there, instead of North Road, I want you to go here and take North Road out of your circuit? Yes. And then we have tools. Where can you bring tools to? They are centered around where you are, but not quite where I want you. Are there any tools out here? No, there's a lot of food out there that we could deliver. All right. I could deliver some food with the secondary route and actually cover this. Don't hate it. Okay. You, tool delivery, manage vehicle, you will not go there anymore, you will go here. Cool. Done. We need another route that delivers food now. Okay, new line. You will go from here to here, and yeah, I was expecting you to take the crappy little road, but that's okay. You don't have to wait until full because that's just going to call issues. This is Marlboro, food 2. Put a truck on there or 2 that has a decent cargo size. Let's do this. 2 Marlboro, 2 food. Got it. With that in mind, you will just shoot yourself in the foot if you don't give yourself a better road connection. So let's do that right now. Done and doneer. I like it. It's still slow, but I think I'm okay with that for right now. So that's all done. More lines coming in. The first one, let's do the other confusing one, which hopefully I'm getting right. I think I got it. I want to go from here out to here, out to here, and out to here. And I just want to ride in a circle. That sounds good. This is mall C1 because it's a circle route. It doesn't have, it's not a full bus line. And you come over here, get me. I'm tempted to do 2 of these because it is a rather large town already. Thank you, autosave. 10 minutes up again. What do you know? Mall C1. And then we're going to do the actual bus routes. I hope there's at least one setup in here that you've never done the same way before, because that would be cool and exciting. So you want to go that way. Honestly, that's fine because you're avoiding a lot of the other traffic already. This is fine. Yep. Mall B1. And then goes the other way on the way back. I think I did not give myself a double stop over here. Let's fix that. But this is going to be... Oh. Oh, no. No. I thought I clicked the new button already, but apparently I didn't. No George Street. What do we have here? We don't need number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. That's mall B1. Then give me the next one. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Mall B2. And that should be good. And then again, Mill Lane. Oh, you do have 2 stops. Interesting. And we are brown. Brown is going the correct direction. Yeah, no, that's fine. They're doing what they're supposed to do. So Mall B1 and Mall B2 need buses. Let's find something. Let's do just 2 of these. 1 per lane. Mall B1, Mall B2. Okay. That should take care of Marlboro relatively quickly. And as you can see, we are making a little more money. I don't know where the money comes from, but we can look at that in just a little bit. Speaking of needing more of something, this train is already overloaded. Confirm clone. Yes. And hopefully that will help move more cargo around, because it looks like they do want to get rid of everything. They just haven't had a chance to do such things yet. We're also overloading a little bit here. So manage vehicles, double this up. Just because we have the fuel sitting there right now. It's only 137 that they're trying to get in. We are looking for 137. Wow, that would have actually been the right number, but I just screwed it up. So St. Ives. St. Ives is... Where's St. Ives? St. Ives. There we go. It requires fuel now, so there's a truck that will bring fuel down there. Which is good or bad, I don't know yet, but our train is going to make a little less money because it's not going to come back full anymore. South Petherton, you are a problem child, aren't you? Do you see a tram route here? We could do a tram route in the middle, but no. I think a tram route like this will be better. Let's put our stations in first. Okay, definitely one here. No way around that. No 2 ways around that. And then it becomes pretty free-for-all. I don't want to go on the road where a lot of people are already driving. That'd be silly. So let's stay here, and then I'm going to drag you all the way out there and down here. I think that's not terrible. Upgrade tool. Nope, that's not what I want. I want just the regular tool and just turn the roads into tram roads without demolishing buildings that are already there. Yep. Definitely, and yep. And then we need to bring in our tram somehow, which is what we're going to do out here. Because that will be nice and simple. Where are you? Tram depot. Yep, it's the mountain tram. Cool. I don't think this one is used anymore by anything. Nope, it was a center of town at some point, but obviously not any longer. Set up a new line. There is part of me that likes when trams have the big tram stops, but it's completely not necessary, so this is what we're going to do. This is, where are we in South Petton? So P, T1, because apparently I like trams today. Usually I don't make this many tram routes, but we have a lot of straight line opportunities here that really just yells, tram me, tram me. So P, T2. And I think that's all we need for this one to get some friends. So let's get 4 of these. Yes. And again, it's a larger town, so we may as well make sure that they are taken care of. That feels good. Delivery-wise, we are bringing that. We could bring some con mats in, but they would have to come from all the way down here, and I'm not really... I don't think we have more need for them to be taken care of. These guys are not really... No, that's not what I wanted. Are not really moving the amount that I would like you to move. Send to depot. Where's my sell button? I thought... Did they remove the sell button from up here? That's pretty lame. Also, you're... Oh. Hold on. Hold on. Terminals. We have one each. That's fine. You are in the correct one. I don't want to stop you. I would like to sell you. Ah, okay. I think that's what I want to do. It's more the... As long as you only move con mats, that's fine. But yeah, I don't want to block the other trucks. That's important. We don't want to make that a habit. So we'll see how that goes. Looks like that's not working, but the stake car is still not keeping up with what it wants to move. So it's for another one in there because there are too many logs sitting here. That's not a bad problem. Another train? Yeah, I like it. Give me another train. We'll spend that little bit of money to make more money. You gotta spend money to make money. Everyone knows that, right? Good. Okay, Presol is done. Marlborough is done. South Petherton is done. That should mean that our lines that we have driving here should start making money again, especially if they run full more often than not. So, again, they never made money in the first place, but they could make money now. The crude oil over here is overloaded. That's interesting. Is that a problem of... How much oil do you want to run? You need 400. You're currently running 333, so if we manage vehicles and just make it, do 400. And this is part... This in part makes me think, maybe I do want to run time forward a little bit, because there are cool specialized trucks still coming up later in the 90s and 2000s. Right now, obviously, we don't have access to them, but it would be cool if we did. But it's okay that we don't, but at some point I might want them. Cool. That one looks good. Harlow, we have the Regional Express down to Felixstowe. I love it because there's so much demand here that I can now add 2 extra trains on this thing because our inner city is actually keeping up with stuff. That's great. It's just this one that really causes trouble, which is exciting. What's also exciting is I don't think that Harlow needs anything passenger-wise. Maybe what I could do is give myself 1 or 2 more vehicles. Let's do just 1 for now, and then I'm guessing I would expect B2 to also have some demands for more. And I don't know if you can tell, but most of the lines actually have, the closer they get to the train stations where the people want to get on the bus, or do we have more demand, not in other places. Let's look at our actual normal transport. We have a little bit going this way. Mostly to Marlborough and a little bit to South Petherton, so they don't love the connections just yet, but I think they are going to start changing their mind relatively soon, and then we barely have anything going anywhere else. And look at this, 315 want to go on that route, 154 want to go this route. I think the 315 that we saw there are mostly trying to get to Marlborough, but there's no direct connection, and this is the shortest run compared to what's already there. So I think that is fine. We have this one also needing a little extra love. Let's give you 2 extra because you have a more straight connection than the rest of the crew. Got it. Felixstowe, you are a troubled child, aren't you? We have B1 and B2. There are a lot of buses driving around here, but this small town has a lot going on. But really the only problem is that we can't handle all the people that want to go to Harlow, which goes that way, but we just added 2 big trains that should take care of this, I think. I don't think we have to do anything else. Felixstowe, we are not delivering anything to, kind of on purpose at this point. I am tempted to put a ginormous hub in here for future cargo distribution. That would pretty much exclude everything that we're doing today. But there certainly is a chance to do more down the road. We have Helston here. Helston has not had much love. Don't know if I want to connect you to Felixstowe or to Harlow, or if I should just leave you the way you are, where you just have a bus running in between. You have 4 buses being full all the time. That's not bad, but if I want to do this via bus only, and I don't mind doing that via bus only, I should make this more official. Okay, do you know how you make it more official? With a bus stop. Where should you put the bus stop? I'll show you. I'll press pause on this. I will move all the people that are sitting there. Get myself probably 2 connections. Right here would be great. It still covers most of the center of the town. It does have tram tracks for some reason, because I didn't unclick them. And it should have reassigned the bus route that we had already. So that's good. And then, yeah, let's just do the right thing. You go here, you go here, you would go here, probably there. Why don't you just double click them like you normally do? I don't know. Also, this is a bad place. Get rid of that one and add them down here instead because it's more covered. So you come from there. Yes, you would come from here. Probably center is fine here. Yes, it's a better route, but we may be missing a couple people up on that corner, but I think we'll be okay with that. You need a double. Okay, let's set this one up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then you just drop off there. Cool. This is Hell B1. And the other one obviously goes the other way. You, and you. Hell B2. Got it. I think so. Let's get a quick vehicle depot somewhere in this corner. That looks good. I think we can just use the little red buses. Give me 4 of them. We will even color these. I want one that's just black. You can be on the Hell B1. And one that is red. You can be on the Hell B2. Okay, that should help. And we have the people that were there before already here. We just probably need at least 1, 2, 3 more buses on there to help transport just a tiny bit. And then that's Helston done. You see how this is working? Over-optimizing is a strong word. Optimizing the network. Yeehaw. You are taking people to Felixstowe. Do I want this intermediate connection? I don't think I hate it. I don't think I hate it. And I do like the location of this. I don't like that there's this long straightness of nothing, of no connections. We don't get this one. So get one there. Get one probably here. And then get another one just at the end of that road. And come out this way. I'm liking where this is going. This way. This is so tram. This is so tram. This way. And then you would want to come down here. Where's the station? The station is down there. So you would park here. And probably... we could go there. Or here. Or here. For a tram connection. I would say go here for your tram connection. Okay, that's not perfect, but it will get us there. And then I think I want another one that just goes from the front of the bus, of the train station to here, all the way out to here, and then probably here and here. Okay, let's set this one up. No, let's get your tram roads right away. Okay, wrong one. You're upgrading. You're not using the tool. Got it. Yes, yes, yes. All of this. Yes, yes. I love it when it just works. Yes, 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 yes. Keeping the straight lines as much as I can. At least trying to. And then we're here. Okay, great. Where do you want to connect it to? I think out here is really just screaming, I want to be a tram depot. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. Let's get that one set up. Where do you want to start? I don't care. There's fine. This one, this one, this one. Yeah. High potential for a little bit of money. A lot more potential for the Inner City Express that's already making good money to be actually overloaded now at the station, which is exciting. New line, please. Start here. Oh yeah, I'm excited for this. How many should we slap on here? I am tempted to do 3 trams per. Yeah, there's high potential for a lot of stuff going on here. So, okay. Got all of those done. Let's buy, I guess, 6. Go 1, 2, 3, Swan T1, Swan T2. You cannot reach something. Okay. Which one is the problem child? Which one? Manage line. You don't currently have a full connection here to that thing. Okay. I think something went wrong with our tooling. There we go. Yep. Got it. Everything is fixed. No problems here. That's number 1. Number 2 will be a bus route. Get the bus or get a road depot in there, and this will just be from front of the line. There, here. I picked the wrong one. That was supposed to be just a tram stop, and this was supposed to be the bus stop. Doesn't matter. I'll leave it like that. This is now Swan B1. And the last one, you go there, and there. Cool. Swan B2. Anything else? Not here, I don't think. There's no passenger or transit route running right through under that bridge there, but I don't think that's a problem. 1, 2, B1, 1, 2, B2. Okay. Trams are moving. These guys are happy, and then we do have this bus that does still make a little bit of money and it's half full. I think we're just gonna leave that and see how it feels down the road. Felix, still have too many people sitting here. We are losing some money now on this route. We'll see if that pedals itself in over time with what we have going on there. St. Edmunds. Yes, we have another one that wants more, and I think... This is a good problem to have. We're actually getting blocked by... or traffic is getting blocked here, which is excellent, because there's a train, there's a train, there's a train. I'm guessing there's a train here. Yep, there's a train there. Yep, there's a train here. Cool. So all the trains are parked there, which means this is now a high frequency stop, which is not super helpful. So, what time do we have? 48 minutes. I think we just found a project for next episode, which is redoing this whole intersection, because a lot of stuff is going on here. If we look at our lines, how many can we identify in this spot right here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we could say that's a lot, but if we look at the actual vehicle managers and just look at the lines that we have here, that's, okay, just one, a lot, some, and a few. So how many do we have on here? This one is 7 vehicles. So 7, 8, 12, 14. 14 long trains try to go through these very narrow sections, and that's just not going to work, and that makes perfect sense. Yep, we're going to fix that next time. Thank you so much for watching, and sticking with me. We didn't get to all cities, obviously, but I think this whole corridor is our next bottleneck that just needs to be redone so we can have more flow, more trains, more better everything. In terms of station flow, I think, yeah, Felixstowe we knew. Hendon, where's Hendon? Hendon is, oh, down here. More crops to move. Okay, that's fine. Let's add to the 14 vehicles that we had earlier and get one more. There's a high chance that the problem here is the frequency at which I can get there, which is more blocked by the other trains that are already on here than anything else. But gotta do something, and then we are already down to just a couple stations. What do we have going on here? You would like 1 extra tram. Sure, I'll give you that. How's the other side looking? Not as many people want to go this way. That's fine. Oh, we just built South Petherton, so that's exciting. But all good. More people are here now, which should mean more people are on this train, which should mean this line actually makes money. They weren't making money before, but now because we added more transit, obviously they make money. So that's cool. How are we doing over here? Soapy Fuel. You are technically moving enough, but not anymore. You are just a little below the threshold now. So manage vehicles, get me one more, that should be enough. 180, sure. 2 more just for good measure. Got it. Another thing that I have to do on this one is give it a chance to actually hold that much cargo that we're dropping off by a train load effectively, and this should help with that. Awesome. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you when I see you next time. Less of the same repetitive clicking and actually redoing a section of track that we built a long time ago that now is causing trouble, which is exciting. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.